And we're back, everyone, to more Mass Effect Andromeda. That looks dark, doesn't it? Like, there's light up there. Okay, that's better. Just in the shadows of those stuff. Yes, the shadows of the stuff. We found the shadows of it. We need to go down though. Obviously we should take
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
The only problem though, oh god, no, we could go
We've
down.
scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
But there's all this other stuff. Let's go poke.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Or let any sap stick on your skin.
Yes, we can.
Wasn't planning on it.
Like, Tell was fine for this planet. Vetra, I thought was going to know something about the Turian art, but she doesn't really tell. Also, we found a container. So, we found a container. Well, thanks. Oh, right, I should poke it.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Maybe even platinum. Ooh. Because why aren't you guys doing all this stuff?
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Damn. I guess he has at least try to be effective.
Arc Natalis debris,
I mean, you're a Spectre after all.
tagged for salvage.
So, you want to go switch Spectre around because she's not really doing anything for the party right now. So, who do I really want besides, you know, that's, I mean, we could go back to Drac. Drac is probably who I want to go back to. Cause yeah, that's the problem though. Is the game's like, yeah, you have 6 party members, but who are you actually gonna play with? Let's see. That reminds me, I should probably question someone about something. Yeah, Drac. Cause you know Drac. I get there. Oh, I should do this. I think they're dead. I was going to shockwave, but yeah. Also, we should go to where we came here before we leave.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Good. Let's go all the way over to this one.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
I already found it. Okay, that should be all the ones on the surface anyway. Now we have to head down now.
Hostiles ahead!
I wish I could shoot the eye. Having fun now, I see. I very dislike that at times. Well, I made it stop anyway. And just remember, those powers become even more stupid. They haven't even very few burn points for biotic powers. And they already are recharged fast. Most because of our stuff, but yeah.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Fail. Speaking of that, though, where are my skills? Joe, you have 2 points. Drac, you have 2 points. I can't do anything with 2 points, everyone. And I like how we put all those points in assault rifles. Not using assault rifles. Right. For all those points I need to put into those. Ugh. And in terms of biologists and everything else.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Of course you do. Well, I want to
Arcnet.
I also like how it
Tanis
says
debris.
container.
Tagged
It's
for
not
salvage.
container, it's oh, hey, one of you. Now, there was one of you. Ah, Jesus.
Just try to stop me. We're not alone.
Yeah, we did about 30%. It's away. Put more anti-armor. So I said behind the waterfall. Wait. Container. Ah. So the thing is, they want me to go like that way. Well, uphill. Why am I uphill? Oh, it's a high. Is that weak? Maybe. So there's a terminal. Right, I guess that was it. Why can't scan it? My family died screaming out forward. I left everyone in our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march in the safety of Tekich. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal. Then I smelled burning flesh. I ran toward the smoke, knowing I was already too late. The cat left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap. I could still make out faces and twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and our children, all gone. Now I felt so powerless. I scared the ashes as tears rose against my skin. Then I ran for Tekich. Well, I met Axel. I think Axel is supposed to be the Rokar leader, maybe, potentially, if I remember right. But yeah, if only they did more planets like this. It wouldn't have been, you know, so boring. I know some people might find this planet boring. There's not really that much to do in it, but... It looks interesting, doesn't it? Skyler's like, nope, not interesting at all. It's a thing, we don't know. Yeah. Some people might find the planet boring, but there's not that much to do on it. But I mean, compared to like Eos is fine. It gets a nice introductory plan to what you need to do. The problem though is they did too many other planets. Let's go with the word dog. Like, just not much to look at. You hop in the Nomad, you drive, you hop out, you poke a thing, you hop back in the Nomad, you drive. This one you don't even get this. You just go around and look for whatever you need to do. Enjoy the scene. Stuff. But no. I think it raises the thing.
That works.
Potentially go up. Okay, down. Oh, hi. Well, I mean, if yeah, that's just our weak point. Every single time. Like, just gonna keep shooting the weak point. I mean, that would be silly. That's a draw, we're always gonna draw. An oversized craft like insect with an enormous protruding head is used for defense. Okay.
Keep it up.
Remember, things don't go hostile if you shoot and they die.
This must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
As I mentioned.
That's that.
Oh, so yeah, we took some damage then. Because remember, you know, hard difficulty. So what do we have here? Composed of hydro metals, plastic compounds, unidentified technology. Going to fabric, scrap and anchor and designers several centuries old. So I'm still trying to figure out how old Satvi Angaran culture is. They don't seem, you know, that old apparently. At least pre-Scourge and post-Scourge anyway. So all we have is an ancient Angaran pilot helmet. I mean, it's a relic. We should probably not sell that. Not sure if we can. I think it's a quest item. One would assume it's a quest item and not salvage, because that would be stupid. Spatial items, right? Yes. That makes sense. Where's the container? Farmer here is against. I have to actually walk up. Do. Hi. Look at me. Otherwise, you're just gonna hit the shield and then it's just gonna be angry. Why not just murder the thing outright? Hi. Overpowered rifle's overpowered. I thought that would work with the shotgun. Oi. What's that one? Doesn't have the, you know, the crit chance. Even though I think I hit about gently on the eye.
Excellently done.
Oh well. Oh hey, there's another one there. Miss.
Excellent shot.
Well, so we missed several times. It's every time, lane. Dude.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Get the hit on, they should die. There you go.
Well executed.
My problem with this gun is it's just a bit slow. I just have to actually aim properly. Why is it not reacting?
I think that's it.
Like, oh, I'm angry, but it's gonna take me too long to get up and play it before it explodes. Yeah, it's like for assault rifles and two things. We could have, you know, fast assault rifle that shoots grenades, so we could have automatic double barrel assault rifle that does things. Or I could turn into a beam. There's so many combinations. But of course I think it's not bad. I mean, better to just down your shot. Because the first one
Think
blows
that's
up
it.
the shield. The second one blows up the thing. Behind the waterfall. Ooh, inorganic loot. Oh my. I see that up there. That looks like I think I don't really know why I use weapons because they're all
Readings
great
indicate
now.
a Alturian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Because I have a build that's basically supposed to be, you know, you charge in with a shotgun, you can blow things up. But yet, half the time I don't need to do that because I can just, you know, go and things without me having to, you know, actually close the distance. Like, I have abilities, but I don't really need to use abilities. That's the problem. We have stuff. We don't need to use stuff. Oh, what's behind this door? There's apparently a thing that powers the planet over now. Ah, there's been a console. Kidding.
Got it.
Down there. What you were saying over there on first mark. Okay, I can't see. First marker this way. Towards the wall. Then we down the thing. This way. Okay. We made a stone that goes up. Then how do they expect you to do this if you don't have it? Seriously. It's just silly. There's no gravity well even. I said there's no gravity well even game. No add one. Just
Let's give this a try.
Wait, is the gravity well going to just transport me over though? Probably. So is this gonna be like this? Floating. Bye, drag. Miss you. And by the way, we just landed in that overhill. Just like that. Cause you know, why have them have animations? And some of you guys have to climb that shit. Press right space to look.
That's a long way up.
Yes, yes it is. There's also electrical interference around us. To a degree. But hey, there's a gravity well where it goes up. But first thing we need to, you know, check the surroundings. You never know. Loot or scanned. Did you know what powers down? Do you loot or do you scan? some of the remnant stuff sort of reminds me of the Citadel back in like in Half-Life 2 with the in City 17. So it reminds me of that to a degree. So there's the question.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
I mean, he makes sense. It's like basically, it's that whole we have history, and we're not gonna let people know that history. And we're just gonna keep it shut among ourselves. That's basically hoarding knowledge. Is a thing a lot of things do. It's like mages. Mages hoard knowledge. Sith hoard knowledge. Jedi technically hoard knowledge. The whole thing, you hoard your knowledge so people don't know. But yeah. Doesn't really help in the long run. Because once you're gone, no one knows that knowledge. It's just gone. Let's go this way. Headshot. Was that a headshot? Isn't that the head? That was more fun. That looks... I seriously can't scan the statue. That's so disappointing. How? Why? It's interesting. You can't scan it. God, that's so irritating. Like you find something cool and the game's like, nah, it's not cool. We don't need to scan it. Anyway, skills. I could put more points in sniper rifles. Should put more points in bios, but sniper rifles. So weight. I don't give a shit about the weight. More ammo. Reload. It's a sniper rifle. Clip size doesn't really matter, but the reload might actually be beneficial. Because it is a... Yeah, we only have one shot, so yeah, maybe, actually. I can put another point in combat tool, detonators. Which I don't really use combat powers that much, but having, you know... Power duration... More melee. Melee bonus per kill, melee bonus per kill... Per hit per kill. Tempting a bit. But also tempting a bit. Anyway, oh, we could start on, you know, this nonsense. I wish I could go here and change my profile. Soldier. I go back to skills. And I go around here and set this to like... Did I set it to favorite 2? I did not to favorite. That one should be Lance Singularity and stuff, so yeah, I didn't set it to 2. Huh. Weird. John, what you had? 4 points? Ugh, 4 points. Enemy charge shoots to less damage. take extra damage. So shredding. So basically, shredder rounds. Jack, what you got for me? I mean, Drac, what you got for me? It's power. Recharge speeds. Yeah. So right now I have the ability to go. Nothing to use my abilities on.
Look up!
Okay. Well, I guess that's how we're going to go up. So wait, how can I? Do I just do like that? I just do like that. Okay, sure. I want something to test my powers on, but you know, because we're no longer then. We're now something. So true. Well, let me guess. I'm probably gonna be a focus thing if Bridge pops out, right? Yeah. It makes sense. It also makes sense for that to be loot back here. Because why would you go that way? Yeah, it did give me. Like, why did you do that? But okay, that ability is not helpful. Combat power charges like the Omni Grenade. So if you use too many, you'll run out.
Hot enough for
Which basically means, by the way, back to this. So basically I could turn this ability on. Ooh, you can do something. I could turbocharge the weapon and switch back to this. But I'm probably gonna go off by the time I get oh well, stuff I can put points into. So remember the game doesn't really give you much sorrow. Okay. And then more gravity wells, because you know how much the game loves these gravity wells. Yep, going up. Whee.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
It's easy.
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Haval could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
Well, for F's sake.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread.
Also like how that's
There
over
was
there.
one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
You can make a story.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Joel.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
We'll just
I
tackle
will
him
send
with
you the
field
relevant
make
coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
happen. Yeah, well, I mean, the first thing you said was, the planet's doomed. Then you're like, you could potentially save the planet. Oh, a memory trigger. That was
Another
one
memory
point
trigger?
out.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Super. Oh, I can scan this one. Went to modern source the sculpture indicate that was carved, not molded. Ooh. What to say? That's what people have always wanted to despised us. When Jeffro decided we would live apart from them, we need to be safe. Our armor is able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the construct we called Mythrava Sanctuary. Okay, so the Remnant's been around about... That means they came... They were here early on when the Remnant was here, so... Yeah... They're trying to date things, and that's being difficult.
I just know. As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Also, I do like the water drop that's on the armor. That is a nice touch. Been there, I
I
guess.
came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's
Stones
gone.
are gonna go time.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they
Probably
keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
She's probably an eye. Wait for wait. Oh. Old Palav. Old Palav. Not the Palav, but the old Palav. Okay. Because I thought they meant, like, you know, back here. But no, apparently I need to go to old Palav. Which is... But I don't know. Also, you guys want me to go to the Remnant Abyss? I don't want to go to the Remnant Abyss. Where am I going? The Ocean Air Swarm Remnant. I guess I might have to go to the Remnant Abyss. After Scourge destroyed civilization, chaos appeared ruled. And we lost several true self-ship who took us away from that influence so that we could remember the past with clarity. Clear hearts know who we were once, and clear eyes see who we are now. Again. But by the way, yeah.
Automated protocols activated.
So this
Deploying
is
forward station.
Oh, that's their sanctuary and all that. They just put a forward station right on top of it. Because seems a bit rude, honestly. And yes, bringing the Nomad up here would be a bad idea. Okay. History is rough, it moves through us, gives us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in a glass. So I would decide that once in every 50 seconds or so, we would reach out to the archives and eye to renew our knowledge of our people. Thus we remember. Okay. So what's your story, Jarvey?
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
I have an AI.
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Exactly.
Not all Remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
So basically you guys struggled with the Sudoku puzzles, gotcha.
The remnant pillars toward Mishal.
Don't be foolish. No one's ever...
Poke. This notification tool is experiencing occasional issues, namely sudden memory dumps. Java is due to look into it shortly. In the meantime, trying to task the system too much. As your honor stage, Yasker made a pilgrimage to Aya. You'll go to request copies of the repository's most recent archaeological theories and findings. His assistants have been cloistered since then and have only just completed the analysis of the material. They will collaborate the records that consist of image, Mifra, first canon, and you'll incorporate them into history. The rest of course, will relegate to the archives where they are available for study. Say Jasker will be sending the information to comply with the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the time before coming to the forum. What kind of I am forward has sent more information about the student families and descendants of several of our revered historical affairs, including Ishal, Bashal, and Zora. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data and discern the possibility of soul transfer. Soul transfer. Like that.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Wow, you had a quest above your
Could
head.
use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here.
Well, you had a quest above
As
your
I
head.
was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
So basically, it's like them finding, you know, the Prophets. And, but not exactly. Not like how we discover the Prophets and then, like, oh, well, so there's stuff. This is how you make a faster than light drive. Oh, this matches battery lights. Well, let's just yeet ourselves across the galaxy with a space railgun. Oh, there's a citadel. Hi, everyone else. And then the Turians are like, "Rrr, we will destroy you." And then we're like, ah, Turians. Space Tengu. And everything calmed down and we're like, oh, well, I guess we could get along.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
So I need to go look for shit.
is to study whatever we find.
Maybe we watch the story where we're seeking out that might give us an edge against the cat.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
Probably.
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
But that Profen stuff mostly came from Reapers, so yeah.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
The collect unearthed remnant devices on blah 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 blah. The problem though is I don't know if it's marked or not, so I said,
The data modules contain our histories.
oh good for them. Well, I think we are done with things up here. Yeah, I guess it's time we go yeet ourselves down. Because yeah, there's like... Okay, so here's the problem though. There's like, I don't know where we are exactly. Maybe hill? There's stuff over hill. Can't get there yet, because we have to get across here somehow. Because we went... Wait, no, shouldn't we be up at the top of this? What the hell is that? Because yeah, we should be up here on the top of this. We need to get down there somehow. Problem though is there's no good way for us to get down now. So if I take the gravity well, where's it gonna take me? Let's find out. It's just gonna take me back to the superstructure all the way, and I'd have to find my way through. Problem. I should be, you know, at cent, which means I am... Yeah. Which means here or someplace here. Yeah, see, this is why we have all this, because most of it's just the tower, the tower, the tower. But yeah. Because that's like down there.
Look at that.
We can't just go down there. It would make sense if we could, but can't like, nope, you can't just see, look at that. I made it perfectly across. Like, nah. Oh, that's irritating. You can't have fun. You have to go this way. You can't cheese the system. Fine. So there's just stuff that was stuck on the other side that we can't get to yet. Because, you know, gotta have those mechanics. Because reasons. Did I read this? Yeah, I did read that. Okay, so we can go that way. Can't go that way. That would be convenient. You know, that there, that's marked. Nah, I can't go that way. On hold, find a way to cross the old chasm. Yeah. Anyway. Also, wasn't a mention of stuff hid on a profile that I'm supposed to look for? Cover in the past. No, that's about that. That's that. A, then find outpost. Go to Nexus. Huh. But I guess that would be under a task, wouldn't it? Plants and outposts. Find worker manifestos on Revolve. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't really like the task ones though, like, yeah. So we need to go do this thing, but we're not going to tell you how to do this thing. And find unearthed remnant devices. No, we're not telling you where though, just, you know, go find them. Oh, I haven't even got many day cards yet. Find the scan colonist bodies. Still need to work on that at some point. But yeah, I don't really oh god, that quest is never gonna get done, because Well, I can craft, it's just, you know, my time. But yeah, I just like quests are like, hey, go do the quest. No specifics. How am I supposed to do the quest if I don't know what the quest is? Well, there's exploration. Well, then you go into exploration area, and it's like, I still don't know where it is, so... Because it's like, oh yeah, you assume you know the rope stuff, but we know the remnant stuff. But then you go to the remnant.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided.
Sorry, Sam, you were saying? Oh, apparently Sam decided to show it. So remember this place? Apparently we didn't loot the loot. And so we have to go back down and loot the loot. Apparently, you know, we did...
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
So you guys believe in reincarnation, but probably not the same way of like, you know, you might reincarnate as a butterfly. Or you might reincarnate as a flower. Well, I can see a problem. We didn't even. Did you even try to open this? Did you even know this was a door? And we mentioned advanced stage of decomposition. Well, let's see. We found a thing. Once belonging to the champion code Sora, this gauntlet appears designed to prevent a guard in hand. Indicate web circuit and silvery contacts run over to exterior and interior.
Got it.
Oh, 2019.
Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
What about this? This drive is over and it's supposed to downwards for most of the day. Corruption tower, small packets have been recovered and translated from Leash. They appear to be series of journal entries. Storage overground father of how the gauntlet came to him, it should have been his sister's ode. She was owed to of all the siblings, dread descendants of Zorai, but she had no interest in the stories with ancestors or the remnant. She refused to write in any past her grandfather. And my father announced mine. I barely understand in his frightening life. As a sage to stay, he said Zorai knew how to speak to remnant, and maybe this gauntlet helped somehow. The put on seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Answered the gauntlet. She says my feel if it makes me want warfare. She passed it to her, like her grandaunt's passed it to her grandfather. If you don't feel it, how show her. Or use on the remnant, like my ancestor did. And then you died horribly. It's that whole thing of, this here belongs to your family. It's your destiny. But you don't know how to use it. But it's your destiny. And then you die. Because it's your destiny. I remember we're supposed to be looking for something bullshit. Problem is, I don't know where it could be in hell. The obvious place would be down to the destroyer ones. I mean, they said remnant stuff at remnant base, so there's the most remnant base so obviously we should look, right? Promise I don't know. Maybe it's over here in the vault room. Nope, nothing new. So let me remind you. There's your no task. Collect unearthed remnant devices. I don't know where they are. I thought they'd be in, you know, the remnant place. But apparently they're not in the remnant place. Okay? I mean, I tried. I went to the place I thought they'd be. The game's like, nah, they're not there. That's just... All the remnant stuff in the remnant place. I can't go outside because, yeah. Running around against the no, you can't fast route one. That would be convenient, you know? Why would we have to do stuff? This here is apparently an unearthed remnant device. This thing pulsing. Was it here before? Don't know. But apparently we figured out what
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
So we need to look for a thing in the wilds that's pulsing. Gotcha. Concerning, but okay. Oh, Jesus. Dad. Well, that worked. Note to self, don't fall in that stuff. Jesus.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
I mean, there's no research there. Yeah, sure. Found those, I have to go. Oh, there's the thing. I sent the thing. Now one of you. Yay. Hey, I missed you, so that's fine. How did I miss all these containers? Like seriously. But yeah, you can imagine it's supposed to be huge. And look for polarization. it's a remnant process. It's not a remnant day. Sad. Oh, I think there's some down in the God. Oh, yeah, we found one.
Interesting.
I'm going to. What's this? More platinum. I can, you know, yeet myself down though. Anyway, don't worry, I'm still enjoying it. You know, it's like, you know, like some of those things in WoW where it's just, I don't like these types of quests. Hi.
We just want to talk.
Is that?
Iroka don't talk to aliens.
Well, if they're gonna be like. How's he obstructed? So apparently now there's just a bridge. Okay. But you know the bridge that wasn't gonna let us go. No, it's there. I'm going to build this bridge that enters the castle. We built the bridge generate the power of the bridge, make it a bunch of them again. Well, that's convenient, because we need to go over there for another quest apparently. Because that's old Palav. Convenient. They have held the bridge for us. Let me just, you know, throw these things right now. Ugh. No. Hi. Well, I guess it's time to go to the bridge. We're gonna be, well, stop for a second. Let's remember our other quest. Find broker manifestos on Haval. Don't know what the hell those are, but we'll look for them.
Bring it! Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Excellent shot.
Can't tell that.
Right away.
I pressed C to go over there. My bad. The thing is, I try to crouch down when non-automatically response speed. That's a thing. But anyway, Josh just handled himself very well. Just, I'm gonna go over there and murder things. It's like, yeah, okay, do that. That's what you want to do, you go do that. Right over here too. Ugh.
Good find, Pathfinder.
Is it though? Oh, there's so many more. Just like I still want to go back to EOS and find all the dead bodies. The problem is, I have no idea where they could be. I think they're probably outside in like some of the upper areas I can't go to yet. But that would make sense. Because EOS is your first introduction to, hey, this is stuff you should be going to. But guess what, you can't go to. It's like, wait, what? You know how much we love lock gates.
Good find, Pathfinder.
Yay. That one's worth 15. Some are worth 15, so the game can't make its mind. But sorry, I heard that episode's gone on forever. Well, I'm sensing a thingy. I found a thingy. How many times must I press this button, I wonder? It's not like anyone's keeping track, but still. Someone actually had credits. Because forever since I've seen credits as a drop. Use just random crap that I could sell for not enough credits. Anything? Nope, not really. Broker manifestos? Well, this is a Roper data pad. Maybe it's a manifesto. Akasu can comfort me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave for the cat and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors our people had faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He may remind me of our people, of who our people were before, how we had been the stars to our worlds. Can't take our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we were. Akasu told me of his new movement. He called it the Rokar, named from the distant past, a group of great warriors who defended our civilization. Akasu offered a chance to reclaim what the cat had taken from me. Not my loved ones, but the sense of control I lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. But that's not a manifesto. Damn game. It's like, hey, you found something that belongs to the Rokar, but it's not the manifesto. It's just a datapad telling you their story, but yet it's not the manifesto. Anyway, so what's behind door number 2?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Who's that? More viability. The planet's almost fully viable. Problem is, we shouldn't be, you know, setting up an outpost on this planet. For obvious reasons. Because it would be a dick move. This planet belongs to the, you know, to the Angars. It would be a dick move to take over the planet. So we need to go all the way over there. But what if we go over this way? Oh god, where's this hope?
Get ready to fight!
That works. Got ready to go the things though too. I like putting them in, you know, a wall and shit.
Interesting. Enemies!
I don't think I hit.
I'm bleeding.
Good. Hey. Ooh, an Omniblade 3. Ooh, a pistol longbow. Wow. And some more minerals. Okay. And a container. Ooh, moisture filters. Yeah, this is okay. stuff. So what about here is a mortars thing using the, places. More platinum. Which isn't terrible. If anything, I could sell on it. Okay, and now we yeet ourselves across the landscape. Looking for more shinies. Okay. Hi. Good name. That lack of response, that's what kills me. So a bunch of Remnant Town now.
this is coming back to the Tempest.
I'm getting a decent amount of those things. Also no. Dang hell. Oh, so many loots. Oh, I think we found the vault. But yeah, I think we found the vault. Yeah, we don't know where the vault is. No. We need to find that monolith, find where the vault is. I think we found the vault. But, yeah. Could be wrong. Could just be a bunker or something.
Here we go. Above us!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Hostile shuttle, you say? I'm sorry. Hi.
We're not alone.
You guys want to try this? There you go. Thank you. I like how you can hide behind a rock. Just say. They're just fine by all that.
Think that's it. Good work.
And of course there's loot by the wall. Why wouldn't there be? Do anything. Just sit there and go. You know, dinosaur noises.
We've got targets!
Bugs. Container. Okay, but where's my thing? Where am I going anyway? You want me to go over there? Why am I over here? Dead thing.
Hostiles ahead!
Yeah,
Interesting.
We collected enough.
Be done.
But just can I still collect more of those, or is that all? I feel like that's probably still. Hi. So if I shoot inflation bits.
That's it. Work.
About it over there. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh hey, there's another one of those things. But apparently we've gotten enough, so we don't need that. Okay, now it's time for us to head. Apparently not the way we're supposed to be going. Okay, this way. And find those things. Vanguard thing. Well, basically if I melee things, I get shields back. Well, let's just keep meleeing the thing. There are shields are forward back. Turns out when the thing doesn't attack you, it's super effective. Then no, those are just loot. I always thought that said Bioware can for a second. I was like, what? Also, I want to point out the fact that I haven't seen any Roker manifestos at all. So I guess we haven't reached any of their actual camps? Question mark? Seen a day pass, but maybe this is their camp. Maybe they already have the manifestos in there. This is old hella, after all. Oh, hi. Welcome to the wall. Yeah, I think fast count that. Problem though is, did you guys drop any of it? Don't. Oh. Oh, you have here your tower. Nothing more. Not a bad place to hide. Where you want me to scan? No. Let's see.
This one's mine.
Okay, we need to get distracted. Bad things happening. There's a bit too many for me to be active. Shields back. Get the cup. Where's my shot? So you just
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder.
We might be able to reconnect power. The power accuracy across foliage, and we found more like us people who had lost everything to the cat. The fight was lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the rockers ranks grew. Came to afford to build a place where we could plan in safety and hone the skills we would need to fulfill a mission of freeing up people from oppression. Trent realized a new enemy had already appeared, strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Axel knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront the set. The bear showed us a language we don't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. Saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own. They fled from our power. For the first time I've heard helping since this morning I saw my family alive. So basically they attacked the Turians. Weapons? They have superior weapons. I want to remind you that guard actually have very superior weapons. I mean, you've seen that how much damage a pistol does and how much sniper. Not impressed. Anyway, hi. Nice shotgun.
That's it. Good work.
So now then, before I, find this tower first. Let's loot the body. Biotic amplifier. And take that though. Ooh, well. So here's the thing. That has power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console.
There we go.
Old generator. Might still work.
Well, there's power.
That should get that console up and running again.
What? Can't fit through. Oh. That's a thing.
This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to a Murd.
Looks like a dance. With moisture filters. So they want me to go into that building, right? But it's got plot doors. You know the plot doors are closed.
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here. I can hear him. You guys ready?
Nah, well, we certainly learned some more LPed. Axel heard more of the new Arons who formed an alliance with our wayward deserters. And we were to see for ourselves how it's worse than we feared. The mortal species of these new Arons even worse. They weren't just roaring up people, they were soldiers like heroes. They were alert, cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things. Blind to the reality that they had only traded one oppressor for another. Don't forget what Axel told us that they, all Arons, are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The world will see with clear eyes, and our hearts are pure once we come to these new invaders. We're the true resistance army, and one day soon all of Ankara, the whole world will know it. So basically, because, you know, the one guy got, you know, tortured by the cat, means, oh, every Aron's bad. Just one group had to make it bad for everyone else. You know, that logic. But the problem though is there's a lot of people with that same mentality. But oh no, they did bad things. Well, that makes everyone that was associated with them bad. Oh, they're not even associated with them, but it makes every other one bad. So yeah. The fear of bigotry. Sometimes. By the way, can I hop up here and up here on your roof? No. Might be stuff up there, but yeah. Still can't find a single frickin' manifesto in this place. What the hell? I found all these documents, not manifestos.
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
You guys are
Ryder's an ally. She's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev. I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
Yes, that.
Really?
So dramatic.
Can we take the drama down a notch? 2 notches? I don't even have a gun up. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for bioelectric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
Okay?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember.
He's seen that.
Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
You know, it's not that the whole fact that I murdered all his friends, potential family, stole all their shit. Yeah, just perfectly fine with that. I'm just gonna look at your terminal, by the way. Anyway. Towers, you heard the new areas. They show interest in the remnants, just like the cat. The remnant is very important for all. Dorangar. The area must not be permitted to sabotage that technology. I need you to go to the monoliths. There and see the remnant there. Then you and your men must stop them. High in the old door fell out. The jungles are clean. Perhaps some structures might yet stand. Research that have taken on the land's own will not find you. They are soft. They will not venture far from their station. One of our own has joined with Arian. If you see him, do not hesitate to let him know what the rock will think of his betrayal. Towers, I'm Not surprised to hear the scientists are working with Aryan. No, do not move against them. They're still people. I have to think on this. So yeah. So how you doing?
My head feels split in two.
So
Why do you and the rest of the Rokar hate aliens so much?
With everything the Ket have done, how can we not? If the Rokar discover I helped you,
the cat will
you will see
mean
me
to
as a
us.
traitor.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not the cat.
I'm sorry for everything the Ket have done.
I don't need your apologies or your sympathy.
Well,
I don't know
fine.
how or why, but I need to help you find the monolith. Driven to work with you, and yet detesting you. My head's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys heard the word. How many people? Pressure on. Okay. So now where am I going? Am I going back? I'm going back. That means all these things are back. Of course they are. What are they? All those buttons.
Here they come!
I'm sure the smartest thing to do would have been just, you know, going to that fast travel point. To be fair. And if let's just do that. Because that would be easier. I feel like I should end the video soon. Because I want to finish the plan, but yeah, it's still going. Why haven't we even reached the frickin' point yet? You know? God, I'm after. Oh well, apparently this is new. Remember this thing that looked relevant? That we couldn't even scan? Exactly.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
Do.
It was right here, and no one noticed.
Apparently
The
not.
rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
You know what? I'm not entirely sure how much is left of the planet, okay? So there's probably this, and there's still the whole vault, potentially. I haven't even reached that. So I think I'm actually just going to leave off and continue this in the next video. Also, we are almost at this level 3. Yay. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.